Hi everyone, Steve here with eTrailer. Let's take a look at our Hydrastar disc brake kit with included actuator for a single axle trailer. Folks, this is going to give you 10-inch rotors. The lug pattern is a 5 on 4.5-inch lug pattern, so make sure you're double checking your lug pattern or reach out to us if you need assistance on how to figure that out. Now this is rated for 3,500 pound axles, and they do include the inner and outer bearings, the seals, the races are already pressed inside of the units themselves, so you don't have to worry about that part. And of course you get your calipers, all your bolts needed for installing the calipers, brake lines, your flexible brake hoses, and of course your short and long brake lines as well. So they're going to give you enough brake line to go from the actuator all the way back to the axle beam and then cross left and right to reach both assemblies for braking. Now this is the actuator here. It's an electric over hydraulic actuator. It's pretty beefy, and of course they got the caps on here just for shipping to keep those threads nice and safe. And on the top here you can see it does have a nice red warning label. It says use .3 or 4 brake fluid from a new sealed container. So make sure you're following all the instructions. Again, you have all the wiring. There's a bag full of clips and little screws and bolts here. I left them in there just so I didn't lose them, but you get all of that as well. So let's talk about the assembly here. So the rotor assembly, hub rotor assembly, all in one piece here. It does have a nice dacrymate coating, so that's why it kind of has that shine, if you will, but that's going to give you superior protection against rust, corrosion, those kind of things. So these are going to be great for you for longevity. And with this kit, it's going to improve your braking capability, your stopping power. So you're going to have shorter stopping distances versus like your electric drum brakes that you probably are used to if you've never used disc brakes. And if these are going to be super effective at highway speeds, heavier loads, these are just by far a much more reliable, better, smoother braking than your traditional electric brakes that you're probably used to. Now, if you've used these before and you're getting this kit because you know just how great they are, great. As I said, you get everything here included with the kit. And like always, if you have questions about this or any other product we carry here at eTrailer, reach out to us. We're here to answer any questions we can. And that being said, if we missed something here that you want to see in the future videos, let us know. We're here to help you. We want to make sure we give you the best possible information the first time as we possibly can. I'm Steven with eTrailer. Thanks so much for your time. I hope this information has been helpful for you, and have a great day.